first Westerners to come here looking for black powder. We'll discuss it tonight. Bring your partner.
How long have you been here?
Always. I was now 5 years old when I came here. I have no other family.
We're the same. I was given to him before I can remember.
As a soldier?
First, as a gleaner. Packs of children. Clean the baths. After, in the fight.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring, showcase Umaga's cruel brutality and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds.
Phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa.
You can see it in everyone's eyes.
Basketball this really good.
Here we go with the WWE Championship.
Alright, let's see.
We never find their bones.
On the line, John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got. Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do, be it HBK, Triple H, Kane. The list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. Back in the nick of time. Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker.
Effective dodge.
Spinning heel kick.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
That's a credit to the challenger. Anybody.
I can't see that shit. I gotta get closer. Fuck. Oh.
Would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. Clothesline. Good Lord.
So effective. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
Here we go. You ready for it? Choke slam! Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE champion tonight.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan Bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case with Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga.
That's yours in your head. I don't know, guys. That just opened.
We're different from other mattress companies because everything we make gives better sleep to those who need it.
A pretty nasty cut on Cena.
Oh. An uninterrupted surge against... He's able to reverse it.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new... And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
Saw it coming and went for the defensive headbutt. And I could look at Umaga, and he reminds me of Yokozuna, whose unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Umaga with a reversal. And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
Playing overseas, standing days in the corner, press. Okay.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
And willpower. The sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
A headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan Bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant. Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Pulled in for
belly to belly.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and
Cena with a shoulder tackle. And here comes Big Match John.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
He got the shoulder up in time.
wow, I thought for sure that was it. Cena, get ready. You can't see me. Great ring awareness saved him. Uh-oh.
He turns it around on Umaga.
These two have learned each other so well.
Cena and Umaga are out of control. Here it comes.
Samoan spike.
The challenger
Makes
comes
the
up
cover.
big.
New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan Bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw General Manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could ditch into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening, and I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. It should be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor, the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
2 roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match.
And here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This isn't Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
There's nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
Rosie and Jamal tell the victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Down to and a double axe handle smash.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
And they just tossed him aside.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Oh! It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Impressive display of power. Got this one locked.
The crowd locked in. Nice counter.
Nothing fancy there. And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron? Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP accept quick attempt here.
An easy kick out there.
The ref barely started the count.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the sky high.
Whoa, what a landing.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And avoids taking any damage.
Watch the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up on the street.
Raw power. It could be lights out. Got to grip the grip quickly, desperately, by any means necessary. It does.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
That has to take all the breath out of you. Belly to belly. Delivering nasty stumps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
He's doing everything he can to fight out this tough spot.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Right to the chest.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
He narrowly avoids the count.
The end was in sight.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh, God.
feeling it now. Ball parry locked in. Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time. Oh, man, that looks even worse than it looks. Splinters.
Oh my God, dude.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies. Akam with an early
He can't even fucking do his job, bro. What's powerful team,
Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5".
Dude, what the fuck? I just told you this.
The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents. But I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Get your fucking guy, bro.
He likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win. Rosie, crashing to the floor.
I don't care who you are, you're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
And Jamal looked out of his element on that one.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Akam with a course correction.
Oh my goodness. What a smash.
That is just insulting. Ooh, headbutt from the rear.
And Jamal's derailed for a moment by that attack.
Yeah, Razar came prepared for this matchup.
He quickly slides into the ring. Pulled in for
belly to belly.
Watching the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning starting tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
And that'll take a bit of the fight out of Akam.
Jamal putting some punishing offense on display. Oh, man, he is fired up now. The table's being set on fire. Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, Razor gets cut off. And then a stop. He was being held back with each of those strikes.
And Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always win. Here we go.
Oh, somehow kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Headed back into the ring.
Oh, man, he is more than fighting. Takedown.
Oh my God, you fucking kidding me?
Dangerous ideas and bad intentions becoming reality.
There's no room for hesitation when you're dealing with flaming furniture. Akam crafting an attack.
And down with the suplex.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding. Watch out! Through the air. It connects.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Pulled in for
belly to belly.
Headbutt to the gut. He's looking fairly drained.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match.
This is where things can easily get out of hand for him.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
to find something else to put our trash in around the ring. Because I get.
And here's the cover.
LOH's shoulder ahead of the count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Backdrop suplex. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
This is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible.
Treating him like trash, adding insult to injury. He's quick to get out of the way there. Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Boom!
Back into the ring here.
Pump handle locked in.
This fucking pussy, bro.
AOP might have just passed their final testament.
2, 3, no, a kick out just in time.
I thought for sure he was done.
STO!
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
He's making his way to ringside now. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Punch right in the head. Boom.
That's in the arm. What a clothesline.
And now he's back into the ring. And this one might be headed ringside. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Oh, he had that scouted.
And his body is still the focus of the attack.
Loving blow.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
He's just taunting his victim now. Swing! Splash! Good catch.
The pin! It's already nothing time. This is going to the absolute limits. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We've come to the part of the showcase when we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw, and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic between my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no... There's a bit... This new generation of...
No, this one's gonna be tough. This is. That's what you call it with the...
Female superstars are providing another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch looking to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
Oh, right. I'll get Becky Lynch in the corner.
In this match,
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to the ladder and close to the briefcase. From behind, into the German.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalia, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalia. Just like that, she turned it around.
Ooh, shot right to the gut. All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free.
Escapes, and a chop block takes him down.
That takes them down.
And Becky's confidence looked rocked after that.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
No, Charlotte Flair, you
double
fucking...
boots.
Double DDT. No safe haven in this match. These rivals can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
So close to victory.
Superstar setting up.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Carmella perhaps realizing there that she's not as untouchable as she claims.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using
Oh, they were trying to get on my way.
You've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly cut a ladder with no arms.
Damn.
Gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the...
So, the carry commander.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
And now Tamina sitting ringside. She's heading outside the ring now. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
She can't give us a free burrito, but she heard you say, she thought she heard you say 1 burrito. Yeah, I said 2. And 3 times, 2. And, 2. And so, she said if we wanted to come back, we could buy burrito.
I think she just really felt that one.
Oh!
In a jeopardizing position here. Ooh, right to the throat. Choked that chair right out.
Oh, taken down in one fell swoop.
Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys. Ladder set right in the middle of the... Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
It's going to take some...
I said you were setting this for your daughter.
But you got to just keep going.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. She's being derailed here.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up. Ladder. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation. Oh,
driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. Tamina's absolute.
Wrecking shot on Natalia, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb the ladder at all.
Powerful contact by Tamina.
And that core area really getting lit up.
Oh, elbow right to the basket for their trouble.
Here's the pump hand.
Why is everybody fucking fighting me?
They get sent right into the corner.
German suplex. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. And clearly stooping low with that attack. She set the ladder up dead center.
Oh, her eyes are on the prize now.
And Charlotte was put in check there.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Trying to rip that arm out of the socket. Might tap here. Not that it'll matter.
Still have
great counter, that Fujiwara armbar. Oh no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Down with a leg drop. Quick side step by Natalia. Drop right on the face. Charlotte doesn't have a chance of coming back from that maneuver. That's just fun to watch.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high.
This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime. What are you willing to do? What can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time?
She's looking even worse for wear now.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
The boat, Natalia, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter apply.
She's trapped in the submission, and she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Boom! Incredible suplex. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny, willing to go through hell for it. The man connects.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Fucking little shit, dude. Another position on.
Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
Oh, yes. Stop after stop after stop. And Carmella is still showing a lot of signs of life in this one. Not done yet.
Yeah, Becky is getting dragged into some deep water.
Suplex rolls through.
Dude, let me alone.
disarmer locked in. It's got to be a matter of seconds before he hears.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage from the heavens.
Then Tamina.
Takedown by Becky, looking for the elbow. It's in. Disarmer. Just looking to do some damage. This hold.
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Quick thinking from Tamina.
He's taking the fight to whatever height he needs to go to.
No sign of fear in her now.
No.
Unbelievable.
A huge swing and a miss.
The human body's not made to endure a crash like that.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Victory is within reach now.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Oh, boy, some kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch. What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
And she's tracking her opponent.
Get up.
Legs caught.
German suplex.
He goes back into the ring here.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Dude, leave me alone.
Straight jacket locked in. Boom, German suplex.
Calculating the next move here.
Oh my God.
I'm getting dizzy just watching.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
You can pick up your teeth in the third round. She's got something
I
prepped.
can't even fucking pick up the fucking ladder, dude. Like, really?
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping. Selection. The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
I am feeling a Titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
I counted. Wow.
Both competitors showing their
Dude, how the... Okay.
to the teeth.
I counted like 5 times, but then you counted 1. Okay.
Oh, saw it coming. Got an elbow for their trouble.
I'm not gonna fucking shit.
Ah, look at it. Here, Pullman slam.
Becky Lynch.
As their opponent. Carmella with a super kick. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance?
That's crazy. I'm already fucking days.
Looks like setting up for a suplex and to finish things off. What a kick right to the gut.
Looking to crush the hamstring. Another one.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeating strikes. Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Victory is literally within her reach here.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
No, dude.
Fingertips away from winning the contract.
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it.
Got the submission.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here.
Oh, God.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt.
From the top.
Poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Big kick right to the gut.
Uh-oh.
Trouble might be coming our way. Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea. All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kick out.
Tamina, she's thinking big. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the rope.
Taking flight.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
What a German suplex.
Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too.
And Lynch gets stonewalled.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Ladder in position. Gonna make the club. Nasty chop delivered by Shaw. Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner.
Damn, I was fucking hating those matches.
Money in the Bank, Tamina!
I'll be. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna eat real quick, man. Give me 1 second. Take it, Melinda.
Yeah. Okay. Put that down, and then I'll cut this. Okay? No, we're going to be leaving right now. But, who are we taking? Me. We're taking her, right? And you're gonna watch him. Daddy, lift me up. I'm gonna hold on to that. You have to watch. You have to watch him. Because he'll throw stuff away and he'll go into the bathroom. It would be better if you just like watch him. It's not gonna take that long. It really is. I'm not doing bathroom stuff, so it's just gonna. You just pull down the diaper and you get the urine.